Hello everyone, welcome back to Tali's Kitchen, and today we're going to be making these absolutely beautifully looking crepes. Now these turned out absolutely fantastic. They're super airy, they're super light, they're really nice and fluffy, and these really pair well with some chocolate. So if you have some chocolate, just melt it up, drizzle this on top, or you can have it with some Nutella. If you have some fruits on, please add that. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, go ahead and throw that in there. This is perfect for brunch. It is equally perfect for any breakfast morning. You can also enjoy this with some maple syrup or some honey, and it is absolutely fantastic. You would be surprised by how easy and simple this recipe is. So without any further ado, let's learn how to get this done. So I'm going to be starting off here with 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Next up, I'm going to be doing a 1/4 cup of sugar, but you can add more if you want to. 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and I'm just going to give this a mix. Next up, I'm going to be doing a 1/2 teaspoon of cardamon powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla essence, and 2 eggs. And then I'm just going to mix this in with my whisk here, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in the last bit of our ingredients today. So lastly here, I'm going to be doing 1 cup of milk, and I just added this in 2 bits, and that's it. You're done. Your ingredient list is over. You are ready to whip up some really fancy looking pancakes. So just make sure you mix in your flour until you have no more lumps in there, and then go ahead and put your non-stick pan on your cooker. Yes, on your cooker, and we're going to be cooking this on medium to high heat. Now the type of pancakes we're making here today are oil free, so we won't be using any oil here. So once your pan is nicely heated up, just go ahead and add 1 serving spoon of the butter on there, and then you're going to be just twirling the pan around so that you can spread out the butter. And if you can look at the heat, this is actually high heat. So the process of making this type of pancakes, and I call them velvet looking pancakes, is you have to be doing this on medium to high heat. It's a very fast process. And once all the bubbles are nicely formed and the sides have begun to brown, we're going to go in with our spatula here and just detach a small part of the pancake from the pan. And then now at this point, we're going to go in with our hands and then gently pull the pancake out and flip it. Now I learned how to make these uniform colored pancakes from my dad over the December holiday, and I really found it to be really nice and simple, and they really create really beautiful pancakes. In his own words, he says these are velvet-like pancakes, because they really come out looking absolutely fantastic. So maybe one of the tips I'd love to share with you today as well is, if you miss out on putting in baking powder in your pancakes, then you won't be able to achieve the bubbles that are currently forming on the pancakes, and that creates really dense pancakes. So it's not going to be light and fluffy and airy. So ensure you don't skip out on baking powder when making these types of pancakes. And then to achieve the uniform color, do not use any oil. So long as you're using a non-stick pan, you should have absolutely no problem pulling out your pancakes from the pan. It's really easy when you pull them out using your hand instead of using a spatula. It just makes it 1,000 times easier. So repeat the same process for the remaining of the batter and you're done. It's a really simple recipe, and look at how beautiful these turned out. Oh my god, they look absolutely gorgeous, and the fruits in here really add in some really beautiful vibrant colors. Now, like I said earlier, you can enjoy these pancakes with chocolate syrup or maple syrup or honey, or you can even have this with stew. I love to have my pancakes with stew if I'm doing brunch, so I can have this with some minced meat. It's absolutely fantastic. Pancakes are now I call them pancakes. Some people call them crepes. Call them whatever, but you're achieving the same meal. I want to show you here how incredibly soft and flexible these are. Look at how soft and flexible that is. It just turned out absolutely fantastic. This is the ultimate recipe you need to make crepes or thin pancakes, because it will give you the best results. So do consider trying out this recipe and let me know how it goes in the comment section below. consider liking, subscribing, and sharing the video, and I will see you all next time with another amazing recipe. Bye bye.